This is the first pump powder being released and launched by AP Regimen. AP Regimen, in my opinion, might be the most improved brand in sports nutrition from its iteration into the sports nutrition business, or introduction to sports nutrition to the is now. Welcome inside FitnessInformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube channel. I'm FI founder and CEO Ryan Buckeye here with 100% honest, no bullshit review of the new AP Regimen Legacy Series Pump powder. This is the first pump powder being released and launched by AP Regimen. AP Regimen, in my opinion, might be the most improved brand in sports nutrition from its iteration into the sports nutrition business, or introduction to sports nutrition to the is now. The overhauled leadership team did some reformulations, brought new products to market, and their distribution is growing month over month. Spoiler, I really do enjoy their pump products. So today we're going to talk about AP Regimen's Legacy Series Pump on 5 different categories. First, we're going to talk about the supplement facts panel, the formula. What is in this product, and is it dosed correctly? Second, and probably what's most important to you watching this, is the effectiveness. Does this thing actually work? Does it help improve and increase pumps? Third, we're going to talk about flavor. Fourth, mixability. And then finally, we're going to talk about value as this compares to other pump agents on the market today. So let's dive into this. For the first ingredient here, is going to be citrulline at 4 grams. Now, if you've ever looked at their pre-workout in the Legacy Series, you see that it's missing citrulline. Some people might scratch their head and wonder why that is. Well, these are meant to be stacked together. So 4 grams of pure citrulline. When it comes to citrulline, 3 to 5 grams is sufficient to help. It goes in your body, it converts into arginine. Arginine then increases nitric oxide, which ultimately leads to increased blood flow. Now, you see some pre-workouts in there putting 8, 10, even 12 grams of citrulline. It's unnecessary. Now, if you're taking citrulline by itself, yes, absolutely, there's a benefit of 10 grams over 4 grams. But when you combine it with other ingredients and multiple pathways within a formulation, it can be excessive. So 4 grams of citrulline is more than enough. Betaine anhydrous used at a honking 4 grams. This is a huge dosage of betaine anhydrous, the largest dosage of betaine anhydrous that we've seen in the pre-workout to date. Betaine is a phenomenal ingredient. It's used in a lot of pre-workouts, but I think people misunderstand why it's being used. Yes, it helps with strength and power output. Yes, it can help with blood flow. And it helps with muscle recovery. That's where I see a huge benefit in terms of muscular recovery, because that ultimately within the pump leads to you being healthy, happy, and ready to go for your next session. Next ingredient here is agmatine sulfate at 1 gram. Agmatine sulfate. A lot of cool benefits with agmatine. One of the biggest benefits that it has, it can help like smoothen the blood vessels and help be a vasodilator to help blood flow increase. It can help mess with your pain receptors, or basically camouflage them, letting you get another rep or two, again increasing the blood flow. And there are also recent studies that show that it can actually help with basically your memory and your focus as well. 1 gram is the accepted dosage of agmatine sulfate. Next ingredient here is betaine nitrate as NO3T. This is an exogenous nitrate at 1 gram. It's funny because their pre-workout actually contains more betaine nitrate than their actual pump powder, but when you combine them together, you're going to get an epic amount of nitrates that is going to work absolutely great when it comes to increasing blood flow. This again at 1 gram of NO3T. This is my favorite pump ingredient on the market when it comes to anything. It's going to be the exogenous nitrates, whether it be arginine nitrate, betaine nitrate, citrulline nitrate, creatine nitrate, etc. Next ingredient here is taurine at 1 gram. Taurine helps regulate electrolytes, can help with strength output as well, and help with muscular endurance. Next ingredient, and this is the first time I've seen this ingredient used in sports nutrition. I would anticipate seeing it more and more. It is fenugreek extract as Hyperox. Hyperox obviously is kind of coming in now as a fenugreek extract variation that has been shown to increase nitric oxide. This has been dosed at 500 milligrams. The downside to Hyperox is the flavoring. It tastes like maple, and it actually is super hard to mask. And you'll notice, especially when we talk about the taste section on this, that maple flavor is strong, that you can smell it and you can taste it. Next ingredient here is VasoDrive-AP at 254 milligrams. The ideal dosage of VasoDrive-AP is 508 milligrams. However, most companies will use 254. It does still work for you. I like this a lot in pump agents. I've seen it many years ago for the first time by a brand, and I've loved it ever since. And then finally, the last ingredient here is estrogen at 25 milligrams to help with ingredient absorption. So in terms of a pump powder, you're getting 4 grams of citrulline, you're getting betaine nitrates, you're getting agmatine sulfate, you're getting VasoDrive-AP. Really solid selection of ingredients. And overall, the dosages are pretty good. So this is one of my more favorable pump products on the market that I like in terms of formulation. But just because it says on the label, does it translate into performance in the gym? And the answer is yes. You get great pumps with this. Whether you want to take it as a standalone pre-workout, non-stim, you can do that. I highly recommend stacking it with a pre-workout, specifically the AP Regimen Legacy Series pre-workout, because then you're getting an epic dosage of, you're getting the epic doses of that betaine nitrate, you're getting citrulline, you're getting VasoDrive-AP, you're getting 50 milligrams of estrogen, a lot going on. But the fact of the matter remains this, is that you will have increased blood flow and larger pumps when you use AP Regimen Legacy Series Pump powder in this one. In terms of taste, this is the knock on this one, because I mentioned earlier Hyperox has that maple flavoring and scent to it. It comes through in every flavor. So this one here is blue ras gummy, and I've also had lemon drop and unflavored. Lemon drop is by far, in my opinion, the superior flavoring system. I think the lemon does the best job at masking the maple, but this one being blue ras gummy, I'm just not a big blue raspberry fan to begin with. So you mix blue raspberry with that maple extract, or that maple flavoring from the Hyperox or the Fenugreek extract. It's an interesting combination, one that I don't really enjoy. Now, some of you may enjoy it, some of you may not. Obviously, when you mix this with the pre-workout, you have more of a flavoring system to help mask it, but when taken alone, it is very apparent. Like even the unflavored, obviously you can't really, you can mask it to the sense, but you still get some of that maple flavoring. But I would say my personal favorite of the ones that I've tried would be lemon drop. In terms of mixability, this is a 15-gram serving size, which is a respectable serving size when it comes to a pump powder, and it mixes extremely well. We use 10 ounces of water here in the video and mix it up in a shaker cup without a blender bowl. Just straight water, 10 ounces of water, and this solution, and we pour it out. As you can see here, really solid mixability with some particles flowing to the bottom of the glass, but not a lot. Mixability on this is absolutely great. And this retails for, I believe it's $44.99 on AP's website. This is a 20-serving container, which makes it slightly more than $2 per serving. Some people are like, hey, this is an add-on. It's not necessary. It makes your workouts. It completely changes it. So, yes, I think it is a good value based on that alone, but you use code Informant. It's going to knock off 20%, which is $9. It's going to drop this down to $35.99 or $36 for 20 servings. Such a great value. If you want to take advantage of that, look below in the description box for a link to take you to AP's website, and remember that coupon code Informant to save that money. For a more in-depth written review on AP Regimen Legacy Series Pump, look below as well for a link to take you to Fitness Informant's website, where you can dive a little bit more into the science and research. Make sure you check us out on social media. We are on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube as well. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you did enjoy this review and you want access to more. On that YouTube channel, you will also discover our Booty and the Beast podcast. It's on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, and every major podcast platform. And for more supplement reviews, rankings, deals, news, workout routines, and nutrition plans, visit us on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.